Hmm. Well, welcome back to the Little Greek. As you can tell, I'm fighting a bit of a cold here, so echinacea. Good stuff. In Colossians 2, we read, "And you, being dead in your trespasses and the uncircumcision of your flesh, he has made alive together with him, having forgiven you all your trespasses, having wiped out the handwriting of requirements that was against us, which was contrary to us all, and he has taken it out of the way, having nailed it to the cross. Having disarmed principalities and powers, he made a public spectacle of them, triumphing over them in it." Now, the Amplified Bible tells us, verse 15, God disarmed the principalities and powers that were arranged against us and made a bold display and public example of them in triumphing over them in the cross. So that word triumph, we just think triumph like, yeah, we won, yay, which we did. But the word triumph is the Greek word triambio, G2358, and it means, to celebrate, to make a noisily acclamatory procession. So in the time of that the Bible, the New Testament was written, the Roman army was in control, and one of the things, the customs of the time is the Roman triumph. When the Roman armies triumphed, defeated an enemy, they would have a procession, a celebratory, acclamatory procession, which started outside the city, just like the crucifixion of Jesus. The site of his victory was outside of the city, and that's where his celebration began. But in the Roman triumph, the captain of the army, who's the captain of our army? The captain of the army led the procession, followed by his army, and then the prisoners bound in chains, and then their kings. Last of all, stripped of their crowns and their royal garments, and bound in chains. It was the image of total, ultimate defeat. The same way, why do you think Paul said in 1 Corinthians, "Oh, death, where is your victory? Death, where is your sting?" Now the sin is the sting of death, and the sin exercises its power. But thanks be to God who gave us the victory, making us conquerors through our Lord Jesus Christ. And in Revelation 12 tells us, "And they overcame him, they triumphed over him by the blood of the Lamb and the word of their testimony, and they did not love their lives to the death." Jesus did not love the physical life that he had. He willingly laid down that physical life so that he could rise from the grave outside of the city and return to the city in honor and in celebration.